We can't. So what does this mean? Well, first here is what it doesn't mean. The fact that our choices depend upon prior causes does not mean that choice doesn't matter. This is one point of confusion that people have. They confuse determinism with fatalism. And they think, well, if it's all determined, why should I do anything? Why not just sit back and see what happens? To sit back and see what happens is also a choice that has its own consequences. And it's very difficult to do. You just try staying in bed all day waiting for something to happen. You'll very quickly feel the urge to get up and do something, and resisting this impulse will actually take more effort than going with it. It actually becomes harder to do nothing than to do something very quickly. So you can't step out of this stream of choices and efforts. And this is and clearly choice and effort is part of the causal chain of life. If I hadn't decided to write a book on free will, it wouldn't have written itself. So effort and discipline and willpower, these are all causal states of the brain that beget their own behaviors, and behaviors lead to outcomes in the world. So the choices we make in life are as important as most people think. But the next choice you make will come out of a wilderness of prior causes that you can't see and did not bring into being. So while it's true to say that a person would have behaved differently in the past had he chosen to, this doesn't give the kind of free will that most people seem to want. Because from the perspective of your conscious mind, you are no more responsible for the next thing you think, and therefore do, than you are for the fact that you were born into this world. You have not built your mind. And in moments where you seem to build it, where you make an effort to learn a new skill or to improve yourself, the only tools at your disposal are those which you've inherited from moments past. Now, I'm not even slightly suggesting that we all just blame our parents for everything that has gone wrong in our lives and do nothing. It is possible to change. In fact, from my point of view, viewing oneself as an open system, open to myriad influences, makes change seem even more possible. Okay, you are by no means condemned to be who you were yesterday. In fact,